Oh, here we go.
Tits.
What's up, tit watchers?
Sugar tits, you make me feel so good.
So maybe you've noticed the ever-growing presence of SJW comedy on various entertainment platforms like Netflix. So there I was watching this show, Riverdale, and Veronica's vagina mouthing off some shit about toxic masculinity.
I'm so over the toxic masculinity in this hallway right now.
All right.
Toxic masculinity.
When I came across this comedian, Hannah Gatsby, and I thought, nice, I love a good comedy. Let's give it a watch.
I wonder how a man would feel if they'd have lived my life. Because it was a man who sexually abused me when I was a child. Tell me, why is that okay? Why was it okay to pick me off the pack like that and do that to me? It would have been more humane to just take me out to the back paddock and put a bullet in my head if it is that much of a crime to be different.
Never ever have I been so depressed after watching a so-called comedy show. More than halfway through and struggling to find a merciful giggle to somehow salvage the last 45 minutes of my life, I was treated to a 15 to 20 minute bitch fit about how men need to be better, especially white men. Basically, it was like that latest Gillette ad, except with an angry lesbian tone to it. Less shaver, more scissor. And as KD began to wrap her comedy show up, I was left wondering exactly when it began. That, and if the poor white male in the front row could smell crusted over cunt cod wafting down for the entire show. Ew.
It would have been more humane to just take me out to the back paddock and put a bullet in my head.
More and more, I found so-called SJW comedians lecturing me about the problematic influence a poo from The Simpsons has on portraying cultural diversity in a privileged white America, preaching about BLM, toxic males,
Toxic masculinity.
and a never-ending fucking pussy stream of vaginas.
Vaginas.
Amy Schumer. Those vagina jokes sure got old quickly, didn't they? But at least your film career is bringing in the bacon grease. Ugh, gross. Fucking feminist comedy. No one laughs along with feminists, we laugh at them. Like the crazy circus mammoths they are. Serving up a comedian who later turns out to be doing a set of feminist jokes is like snacking on a cock-flavoured lollipop. Cruel, disappointing, and bitter to swallow. Like if somehow Bill Burr were to become a male feminist ally.
Like women's issues. All they want is to be treated exactly like guys. All they want is the good shit of being a guy. Same amount an hour, we'll take some of that. Pay for the movie, fuck that. You can keep that one. I don't like that.
Yeah, luckily I don't see that ever happening either. So let's take a look at some of these popular feminist comedians making a splash and/or tsunami wave in public with their virtue signalling, panties-soaked jokes.
It's tits time.
He knew nothing about feminism. His first question to me, what is feminism?
Sounds like a happy dude. He most likely just wanted your thoughts on what you believe is feminism. So, what is it then? Make me laugh, bitch.
Men are not allowed to ask women to smile.
Okay.
Men are not allowed to shout at women in the street.
Oh, quit the sympathetic forced laughter, audience. Stop encouraging her.
And I could tell, like, everything I said shocked him.
Why? Did you have a leg of mutton stuck between your teeth?
He was just like, okay. And he went, so.
The fuck was that? Bitch, are you alright? Can you breathe? Quickly, 1 blink for yes, 2 for food stuck in throat.
If men are not allowed to say anything to women, we'll just end up in a world where men don't speak.
And I was like, yes!
This is shit. I know humour is supposed to be subjective, but this is just subjectively shit.
That's That's the dream. Oh, I'm so happy. Like,
Triple frosted choc butter cream cake?
I understand why you'd be an angry feminist.
Ah, yes, so do I. Years and years of pent-up pussy rage due to the lack of willing cocks. Oh shit, I don't know, maybe you love cocks. Do you? Do you love the cock? Or do you kinda just hate men?
You just kinda...
Firstly, it just sounded like you were struggling to roll out a massive shit. Secondly, what is your problem with them? Why do you hate men?
You just hate them a little bit. It's really hard not to. Have you seen them? Ugh, it's so hard not to.
Enough said.
All men, ew, ugh, hate them all, hate them all.
Alright, enough, shut the fuck up. Your comedy is bad and you're shitting me up the walls.
I think it's funny.
You would.
I think stuff like this is funny.
Oh yeah, nah, it's shit.
You need to laugh at it.
You know your comedy is a fail when you tell people they need to laugh at it. Next.
In the 2016 election, 53% of white women voted for Trump.
Yeah, so it's their fucking choice, isn't it? What's your problem?
White women sold out their gender to protect their race.
Huh? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop moral preaching. Give me a joke. No one came to your comedy show to see a fucking political guilt-shaming session.
White women admit it. Sometimes we're horrible.
Huh? What? Did I miss it?
We're the white men of women.
Where? What? You know when you're in an audience and the silence of a shit joke can be so awkward, so people just offer up a polite laugh to fill the horrible silence?
White women are oppressed too. We're more oppressed than white men, yes.
My god, love. Do you realise how many times you've said white?
White women, white men, white women. We get it, okay? White men, yes.
White women.
White, okay. White women, that's just white women. But we still have power, and in general, we are not using it for good.
What? Motherfucker, what is this power bullshit? Is this something all white women get given at birth? Like some green-haired, spandex-wearing dude summoning power shit? Protecting the planet against
Toxic masculinity.
Let's look at the way white women talk about the wage gap.
No, are you serious? The only thing remotely funny about this is that you're still calling it a wage gap and not an earnings gap.
Look at this. So, here we go.
No, I don't want to see a fucking graph. This is a comedy show, bitch. Come on.
White women, 80 cents on the dollar, abhorrent.
Yes, this is abhorrent. Can you at least give us some kind of funny statistic or something?
Did you know that termites eat wood 2 times faster when listening to rock and roll music?
Ah, get fucked, bitch. Wow, feminist comedy is shit. And if you're French, you may have to hold on to your sacks and prepare to endure a lot more of it. High Council of Equality Between Women and Men Committee, note that's women before men, had a serious meeting to discuss the pressing threat of sexism in humour and its detrimental effects on women. One more time, women. The HCE concludes that sexism is the source of all the inequalities between women and men known today. Despite there being the threat of a 1-year prison sentence and €45,000 fine if convicted, only 3% of sexist insults were reported. In 2017, there were only 4 convictions for sexist insults. You can go to jail for making a sexist joke. That's retarded. Among the alarming statistics gathered in the report, the institution notes that 4 out of 10 women were victims of injustice or humiliation just because they were women, often seen in the form of sexist insults. Jokes. They're jokes, ladies. Grow a clit sack and get over it. I don't know, guys. I don't think I can handle another feminist comedy sketch.
The good men don't have to wake up early for their opportunity to monologue their hot take on misogyny.
Nope. Thanks for watching, everyone. Tits out.